Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. Today I have a tutorial and I'll show you how to go from this to this. Hi, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time. I have not made videos so frequently, but I'm thinking of doing a quick tutorial of this look and also an unboxing. How about that? Priming first. It's very important just to prime that base. Remember, this is a quick tutorial. It's nothing I would do, on a Saturday night when I have a date. I don't have dates, but if I did have a date. Now it's time to powder these brows down like so. It will sort of harden the glue, and you brush them off. The natural beige number 2. Done. Take my highlighter, take it there, then I take the natural beige and I draw a circle around like so, and then I take my V23. It's really dark, and I contour with this like so, and then I blend. Stippling brush to blend the darkest shadow. And then it's time to draw on the brows, which can be a little bit tricky. But what I do is I take the dark crayon and I just put some dots, like where I want the brow to start, where I want it to lift, and where I want it to end. And I do the same on the other side. Start, lift, end. And then I just go in with the color and draw them on. And then when you put your brows down, you want to go in with the highlighter, the lightest color you have, and you just correct any line you might have fucked up. You know what I mean? Like you go in like so. It sort of works like an eraser, so you never fuck your brows up using this technique, really. You see what I mean? There are my brows. They are there, and of course you always blend these edges. Now I'm gonna highlight my brows and then I'm sort of done, and for that I use clown white. This is also Kryolan. Good shit. Like, it's like a facelift. My brows are done. I just take a finger and I go in with my little eye primer. It's from MAC, and I just prime my lids. I also prime my nose because I have a very oily nose and it helps. I really prime around my whole eye. And then what I like to do is take my little finger and just draw a line to highlight my nose. And then I contour my nose. And I love to do this. I love to contour my nose because it really gives the nose a well-deserved definition. Sometimes I just use my finger because they're there for a reason. You should use your finger. Sometimes a finger is way better than any brush you can find, and I don't care how expensive brush you have. And again, I take my finger and do the sides of my nose just to soften that heavy contour. I slimmed down my nose to oblivion, y'all. using translucent setting powder. I just pat it all over my forehead, and then I go down on my nose. And you brush it off. So now my forehead is done, my brows are done, my nose is contoured. So now it's time for the eyes, and I am going to use my Jeffree Star Beauty Killer. This baby is old, but it still works. And I'm gonna do the eyes. But first I'm gonna use this NYX because they have really good blue color on, which I'm gonna have on my eyelids. I'm gonna have blue eyes, blue eyeshadow, and pink eyeshadow, and you'll see. I start heavily with this blue. I put on like anything I can find, like just pat it on, pack it on, you know, because I want that blue to really shine, to really come through. Because it's summer, you know, in the summertime you should use a lot of colors. I use this one, it's a metallic blue. It's really nice. I put it on my lid. You see how blue I am? And as always, you always have to blend the colors, like just blend them out, you know, completely. Once my lids are blue, like so, I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star and pick up this hot pink. And again, blend. I don't think this is a conventional way to do, you know, eye makeup, but it's drag. You should have fun with drag, you know, put on whatever you want, put on whatever color you like, and just blend the fuck out of it, and it would look good. I'm going in my Jeffree Star and pick up Vanity, this really dark sort of eggplant brown, or yeah, brown. I don't know what to call this really. It's brown, but it has a sort of reddish tint or hint to it. Nevertheless, it's beautiful. And I also go down, and also with the same brush I'm going in for the dark black rainbow. It has a little bit of glitter in it, and it's so beautiful, it's so pretty. And I'm going to enhance those dark parts of my makeup. There's nothing more beautiful than a really black eyeshadow, you know. It's so classic. You can always smoke anything out with it. And again, you blend. And then I like to go in with my MAC dark cream, and I just go over my lid like so. Define my eyes a little bit more, you know, a little bit better. And you just, you know, go in your eye, but you leave the inner corner intact because you're gonna fill that with white. And blend. Oh, blend. I mean, 90% of doing makeup is actually blending. Did you know that? And now it's time for the inner corner, and I use a pen, a white liner. And of course, always blend out any hard edges. That's really the key to all makeup. Learn how to blend out. And you can put on whatever shit you want in your face and you will look good. again to my Jeffree Star palette, and I pick up Princess. It's a shiny lavender, creamy pink, icy, magical little thing, and I put that in the corner. You see that? It's so pretty. I mean, I will turn my lashes, but I'm not going to put the lashes on. And I'm gonna cover my beard with this little orangey thing. And you don't really have to do this. So again, I go in with my... Oh, you really can't scratch when you have makeup on. You can't scratch, you have to... Makeup itches. So I cover my beard with the orangey foundation, and over that I go with my natural color, which is Natural Beige number 2, and then you blend. And of course I need to highlight with ivory, which is this really light color, and I just go like this, like so and so, and I'm done. No, you have to blend, and I'm gonna change blender because the other one is it's really fucked up already. And now it's time for the contour. I used to draw like so, but it just doesn't work with me anymore. It's really fun to see how, I mean, things you used to do before, it completely change it. You know what I mean? It's like some things that worked for my face like 5 years ago, it don't work anymore. So now that my wet makeup is done, I'm gonna set my face again with the translucent. You can use translucent powder. You can use a brush, but I really love to go in with this because it covers, I think, more. At this point you really can't fuck it up. And before even wiping off the excess powder, I like to go in with my powder contour and just, you know, even enhance my cheeks even more. And then I just take the white powder I can find, or it's banana really, and I like to bake my face, you know. I put on heavy powder on like so, and there, and there. And I let this bake for a little while I do my lashes. And while it's setting, I am going to put on these lashes and these on top of those. So I will have 2 pairs on each eye. So now it's time for the other lash. I did not cut this. I should, but I didn't. You can barely see them, but they're there. And now it's time for the other one, the other pair. Like so. And so it's time to brush off excessive powder. And now I'm going to exaggerate my lips. So it's time for blush. And I mix like some of my colors I do have. It's a NYX palette. And I just blush the shit out of my face. I used to miss this step a lot in the beginning. I don't know why, really. With a good blush, your face goes a long way, really. I mean, look at that. I mean, you look alive. You look nice. And the little exclamation point, you know, to lift your nose to heavens above. So I consider my face done now. So the only thing to do is to set this baby down, and I use the MAC Fix Plus. It works as a primer and also a setting spray. It's good shit. And it smells, oh my god. I can drink this. I'm wearing tights, YouTube. I am not naked. I'm wearing tights and a body and a t-shirt. So don't you dare, you know, unmonetize me or age restrict me. Don't do this to me. So what do you think of my summer look? This is my summer look. And I must say, I wish I could look like this every day. But I don't. I think I'm gonna dance with you just a little bit more. To this. Hello, YouTube. So that was that.